The legacy of the Playhouse, the heart and soul of Coconut Grove, needs to continue. Most certainly not as a new 300-seat theater with an old facade, set in the midst of a retail and office development twice its size, but rather as a restored theater continuing its legacy of theatrical and artistic excellence. At the county's appeal earlier this month, I, along with my colleagues, preservation architect Rick Gonzalez and Arva Moore Parks, next to me, the renowned historian, all spoke to you and provided clear and competent testimony and evidence that your HEP board did not err in denying the county's application for certificate of appropriateness. That they did not err because, beyond the shadow of a doubt, they heard the same clear and competent testimony that you heard, that the county's plan does not meet the Secretary of the Interior standards and guidelines for the restoration of historic structures. Moreover, you heard the State Historic Preservation Officer, the highest authority in the state of Florida, opine by letter, saying the exact same thing. This testimony is, and was, the legal backbone that is required for approval or denial of any COA under Chapter 23 of the Miami City Code. When we designate historic buildings, we don't just do the envelope or what's seen from the front. The center section, the core of the historic building, the 600-seat theater, and to put the support space on either side of it. We build a new stage house in the back, a 200-seat studio theater. And the purpose of that studio theater is that certain plays are of the right nature, of the right size, and the right audience. They work well. A conservatory that had flexible training rooms that we could teach just about anything. The Playhouse, the heart didn't receive its significance from being just two walls. It's an entire history of what happened inside this building. A compromise that can be supported by the entire community. Thank you all very much.